Welcome to this new series that is interesting weekly halacha. That every week we're going to be going through an halachic idea, usually from the parsha that we can derive out in some practical ramification. This week, unfortunately, won't be practical for everybody because this week's parsha is Parshat Naso, and we're going to be dealing with Birkat Kohanim. Now, the blessing of the Kohanim, as we know, happens on 5 times a year: Pesach, Shavuot, Sukkot, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. And the Kohanim, at a certain point of time during the service, they have to take off their shoes, they go outside, they wash their hands. And it's crucial that they wash their hands in a way that's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3 times in each hand in alternative hands. And they're not allowed to contaminate their hands, so the shoes have to be taken off beforehand. And their hands have to remain clean until they have to ducha. So we're just going to go quickly through some of the halachas for the Kohanim. I'm sure this will be very practical, and for those who are not Kohanim, at least interesting. And you can check out the Kohanim to see if they're doing it right. So as you, as a Kohen, you go up to the bima, up to the front. So you're facing, initially what you're doing is you're facing the Harun, and they call out Kohanim. And it says the Rambam that what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to start with your hands clenched as follows. And then as you start making the bracha, you're supposed to open them up. You say, Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'kedushato shel Aaron. And at that point, you turn around to face the congregant in a clockwise manner. Every time we turn in halacha, we turn to the right. So you're going to turn a clockwise manner. So that clenching into the unclenching is to bench them with love. Now, how are your hands supposed to look? So I hope you can get this on the camera. So your hands are supposed to be like that. Right hand over left, attached in such a way. So if you look like that. At shoulder height, arms straight ahead. That is the posture. You're standing, feet shoulder width apart, arms directly straight, hands shaped like that. That is the position for a Birkat Kohanim. Now, the talus at this point in time will be draped over your head and over your hands. So nothing should be said. Now, once your hands are like that, what you do is you basically stay still. Answer to the chazan. So you'll say, and so on and so forth, you answer. Now here's the little trick. Every time the chazan ends in the word cha, what you do is you sway. So Yivarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Hashem panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Hashem panav elecha v'yasem lacha, and then the one exception, shalom. And as shalom, then you go like that, and that's it. When the chazan starts sim shalom, you turn around back to face the Aaron, and you wait there until he has completed the bracha of sim shalom. Only afterwards which you can come down. Now that is a bit confusing, so I recommend, especially if a Kohen, to listen to this video and practice it a few times. So just to get the nut, the fingers are like that, right over left, hands straight out, talus drapes over, and you sway on the chaz. That is the bracha of Birkat Kohanim. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that too many Kohanim know exactly what to do. Us Yisraelim, we're not really supposed to watch the Kohanim to see what's going on. But I admit it, I watch every now and again to see if our Kohanim know what they're doing. And unfortunately, there are a couple that don't. So please God, this will help them. But for those who do, carry on. And for those who don't, now you know. Well, that's this week. It's the first installment. Please God, we'll see you next week where we'll be dealing with Pasha Ba'alotcha and we'll deal with some new halachic topic. Have a great week. All the best.